All right, in this video we're going to be going over tumble rule number 8. We've talked about body positions in tumble rules 1 through 7. Now we're going to talk about spacing, because you don't want to jam yourself up into a small space. You don't want to do your cartwheel in a closet. We don't want to put you in a box and do a forward roll and try to squeeze you into a smaller space. You actually want to reach out and use every bit of push that you can get from your legs and from your reach. From your arms. We want to get a full extension on our pushes to create as much power as possible. The best way to do that is to do the body length plus arms. We have here marked for Brielle body length plus arms. Go ahead and lay down, put your toes there and reach out. And you can see in the middle right here is where her hips are. That's how long her legs are. So for a lunge step, that's how long the step should be. If she's reaching and using the full length of her body in our skills, she's going to go this distance. And that's with almost all your tumbling skills, your handstands. Go ahead and stand up and we'll start with our forward roll. Even a forward roll should go body length plus arms. Again, if she keeps everything in alignment, let's start with our gymnastic stance all the way up. Squat all the way down to get in position. Now she's going to keep her arms on the ears, reach forward and forward roll. And standing up with the arms on the ears. Very good, just like that. Let's do it again. So again, go ahead and squat all the way down and then reach and freeze right here. Reach. So she's using this part of her body here. Now push with your legs. Now she's using a push with her legs. So she's using the full length of her body to push through the forward roll. On the backward roll, you should use body length plus arms. Let's do it just sitting straight down first, because this is what normally happens. Go ahead and do a backward roll. Stand up, arms up. So we'll squat down. She'll sit straight down on the ground and backward roll, and she ends up a little bit short. Let's do it again. Let's sit straight down, and you'll really end up short. She'll almost end up like a foot short on this one. Sit straight down, roll. There we go, good. So what happened was she didn't use any push with her legs. So we actually want to push with the legs, and this is a great time to work on your sit back for your back handspring too. It's the only skill that's going to have a sit back in it, pretty much. Sit back is in the backward roll. And then you'll notice she goes full body length plus arms. The step to the handstand, arms up, lift your leg, and you'll see if she freezes right here, this is the step, that measures her step. So go ahead and do a step to a handstand using full body length plus arms. Excellent. So you can see how she's also pushing her shoulder back, stretching her feet up. By using that full body length, it should go right to the balance point every time. So let's do it again. So step, reach, bend that front leg, reach out, push it up. There we go, and then push back. Excellent. So that's the body length plus arms on the handstand. Now on a cartwheel, this is where the biggest offense of this I see. Most people will kind of just step down and reach down. Let's do the not too short squatty cartwheel. Let's step. Yeah, that's a real short squatty cartwheel. It only went body length plus arms. Even if you step out a little bit more, so just a little bit more step, reach down. So she's also reaching down and not applying our rule number 9 about putting all your force there. But remember, a cartwheel is a step to a handstand, turn, and step down. A cartwheel should use 2 body length plus arms. So let's step out. Your first hand should go on the line, boom, just like that, and then all the way to there. So if we do it this way, you may see it a little bit clearer. Let's do the step to the handstand, legs together, and then turn, and then step down. So the first part of your cartwheel should be a handstand, then a turn, and then step down and push back. So a cartwheel is a step to a handstand, step down. That's why it should go 2 body length plus arms. And if you actually got your body straight, you follow tumbled rules 1 through 7, which is to keep a straight body line, you would automatically do this. You would automatically have the correct spacing of number 8. But this is how you can actually measure it on the ground and work your skills and make sure you're doing your spacing correct. I have a Velcro that I've cut, and I've used a duct tape, different colored duct tape to move these marks. It's a lot easier to have if you have that available. This is just a white piece of Velcro that I've cut. You can use those and have those available. At times we've used chalk, although that makes a lot of mess. You have to vacuum up later. And athletic tape costs some money, and if you leave it on too long, it leaves sticky stuff on the carpet. So by far, if you can get some Velcro, that's going to be the best thing to do. Another thing you can use, a lot of gyms use these roll of foam that are 6 foot wide. Brio, come over here and put your toes on this blue line and stretch. A lot of tumblers are the same size as Brielle, and they will find that their body length plus arms is almost fits right in this 6-foot mark right here. So again, you're tumbling on the floor all the time. Use these lines. If you're a little bit shorter, just make sure you're a little bit short of the line. So Brielle, go ahead and stand up. And let's do just a step to a handstand here. Put your toes on the blue line and step to here. Good, just like that, good. Now with enough time, you'll be able to stand here and look out on the floor and know where your body length plus arms are. You'll be within 2 or 3 inches of, you know it's not there, you know it's not way over there, you know it's somewhere there. So you'll eventually have an eye for what your body length plus arms is, and you can work that. So again, an extremely important rule in our tumbling. You want to apply this to every single rule so that you're practicing correctly. That's the whole idea here, is that we do our perfect practice, and we do it all the time so that it becomes a muscle memory and becomes a habit, because only perfect practice is going to make perfect permanent, and that's what we want. When you step up and do your skills, you don't think about it, and you do it absolutely correctly, and you're not hurting your joints, you're not hurting yourself, you're creating power, you're making it easy to progress to the next skill. So that's why these rules are so important. You want to do it with every single skill you do. Don't do no ugly tumbling. That doesn't help anybody. It hurts my eyes. It's going to hurt your body. So study these and apply them. Use your brain, turn your brains on. Use extra battery packs if you need to, if your brain's low on energy, whatever it takes. All right, so on to the next video.